Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. So as you can see, I have just been on a run. I am nice and sweaty. I did about 4.2 kilometers, took me just under 20 minutes. Running is one of those things that I do because it makes me feel good. Obviously I do it to improve my cardiovascular endurance, and you know, when I'm on lockdown I want to have something that keeps me physically fit and healthy, so when I'm able to go back to the gym and when I'm able to go back and continue training jiu-jitsu, I still have a decent level of fitness. But that's not what today's video about. Today's video is going to be quite an entertaining one, I hope. As you can see, my hair is an absolute mess, partly because I've just been on a run, but also partly because I'm overdue a haircut. Now, if you have been following my channel for any period of time, you probably know that I like to keep my appearance up, I like to keep well groomed, and a haircut is essential. Normally I go to the hairdressers or the barbers about once every 2 weeks to 3 weeks, and I like to keep a nice sharp fade. But obviously because we're on lockdown, I've not been able to maintain it, and my hair is a bit of a mess. So today, for the first time, I'm going to attempt to cut my own hair. It could end up disastrous, or it could end up, well, it's probably going to end up disastrous, but we're going to give it a go. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, it's only a haircut. So yeah, that's what today's video is going to be about. I hope you guys are bearing up, I hope you are well. Without further ado, let's get into this video. But first, I need a shower and I need to dry my hair. Let's get into it. God, this sweat is in my eyes. Jeez. Whew. Alright guys, first of all, apologies for the echo, but I'm in my bathroom. It doesn't have carpet, so it is not, the sound is not going to be as good. But I have cleaned my hair, I've shampooed it, I've put conditioner in it, and now I'm pretty much ready to get going. In terms of what I'm going to be using, I have a Phillips clipper, some Phillips clippers with an attachment on it, and so I can change the length of the attachment using the system. I have a Dollar Shave Club razor. These are really good, they're a subscription service, so go and check them out, they are a really good blade. This I'm going to use to tidy my chin up and also to get out my neck. I also have, for a bit more precision, I also have, for a little bit more precision, a safety razor or a cutthroat. I really like using these, especially to edge my, my facial hair. And then I've also got some shave butter, again from Dollar Shave Club, that will really help me see those lines. So, I'm pretty much ready to go. I have a lovely big mirror here which is going to assist me. Now for the back, I do ideally need a bit of a mirror, so if you're looking at this and you're potentially going to try the same, try and get a mirror so that you can see the back, or if you've got a friend or a partner or a parent with you, you can use them. I have a tripod, and so I'm going to stick it up and I'm going to try and tape my phone to it so that I can see what I'm doing when it comes to the back. Well, that's the aim anyway. Okay, so I have my setup. This is a bit ridiculous. So I've got my phone, which I have strapped onto this, and I've just opened the camera up so I can see, and I've got the mirror here. Now obviously I don't need this to start off with, but this will come into effect in a bit. Right, let's get going. So I'm going to give this a go. I've got this on a level 5. I'm just going to go up and see how we go. Alright, so I've already done part of the side. There's quite a nice lip here, so I'm hoping that using these I'll be able to trim that out a little bit. I do tend to bring my hair this way anyway, so I'm sure as I go around I'll be able to fade that out. I'm getting a little bit nervous, I'm going to be honest, I'm getting a bit nervous, but it's okay, it's just a haircut, isn't it? So, yeah. Right, let's try the other side.
Started out with half and I flipped it in a double.
Okay, so far I have gone up both sides with the level 5. I am now going to attempt the back, and then I'm going to go down a clipper and work my way down the hair. and hopefully I'll be able to trim with it as I go. Fingers crossed. Now for the bit that I'm really not looking forward to, and that's attempting to do the back. I have my phone here, I'm going to bring it a little bit closer, and yeah, I'm going to give it a go.
I would have, and I flipped it in a double. Said time again, we gotta go. Take one, then I dash away from Popo. Yeah, snakes around my grass, they want my dodo. But I keep a 40, they don't know, no.
Right, let's go down again. I'm going to leave that there because it's in a good position. Just going to give you a bit of an update. So I've gone from a 5 up, then I've dropped down to a 4.5, and I've gone all the way around. Alright, now I've not done anything to the top yet. I'm probably going to mess about with that in a bit. That's going to be like the last thing I do. I want to get the side sorted first, and then I'm going to chop away. So that's probably why I've got such a big rim, because I don't want to use my clippers to go around there. I might have to find some scissors. I have a feeling I've got some scissors knocking around somewhere, so I'll have a look for them. But yeah, so I'm going to chop in at the sides, keep going until I've got a nice good shorter length on the sides, and then we'll tackle the top.
Got the Henny, you get cold. Smoke on Reggie, that's a no-no. Driving slow-mo in the photo. Bitches ready for them photos. There's a lot of things on my mind, yeah. Stacking money like 365. Cause this shit is real. Cause this shit is real.
Right guys, so I'm now getting down to the scarier levels. I've just done 2.5, I'm now on 2. This is normally the kind of level that I'm at when I'm grooming my facial hair. So this is, yeah, getting quite short now. But it's looking alright so far, I think. I think that the reason I've got such a big lip here is normally when and I'm thinking back to the barbers as well, normally when I'm at the barbers, they go down really short and then they blend that in with like some scissors because it's obviously longer. And if I start going in with these, I'm going to end up with like a roof on my head, a roof of hair. So I'm blending in slowly. One of the things I've seen from videos, and if you're a barber and you're watching this, you're probably crying your eyes out, either in laughter or despair, one or the other, is if you start off with the biggest level and you go up, then you take it down and go up and then up. So you're sort of going up in state, or going from the top down, so you're going down in stages rather than up. So don't shave the bottom bit off so that you're going for like if you like a skin fade, don't go and then have like a massive ledge. Go from the top and down. My view on it as well is you can always cut hair off, you can't put it back on again, right? So if I look and I feel like I can go down a bit shorter and I can get away with it, then I will. But if I go for the shortest and then clip it all off and then I regret it, I can't go back. So yeah, right, I've got, what's on here now? 2. Let's give 2 a go. Wish me luck.
Don't say you get money, boy, you been broke. Digit dash up in my circle, you can roll. Only cash up in my vision and the south. Now I'm smashing on the model cause I bought. Hey,
cause there's cream, I'ma take the team. We gon' be hot like steam. I just got the dreams, I know what you mean. It's all funny to the feet, I get 50 to my G.
Alright guys, so I have pretty much shaved the entirety of my head. In terms of like the sides and the back. I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out. Obviously, like, there's a limit to what I can really see around the back because obviously I'm only relying on my phone, and I've looked in the mirror out there because there's less glare than there is in here. And I've trimmed a few bits up. It's obviously really difficult to tell because there's going to be shadows in my head and where naturally how my skull is. What I'm going to do, and I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out already to be honest, is I'm going to get some scissors and I'm going to just sort out this line here a little bit. sort out the line here and take a little bit of the length out. I changed my mind slightly. What I have got instead is my cutthroat razor, and I am just using this to go over the hair. But basically, by pulling my hair out like so and just running the blade across the top of it, it's getting rid of some of the hair. I believe this is like a thinning out process. I honestly have no idea, but I'm giving it a go. So let's give it a go. God, tell you what, hair gets everywhere. So I'm pretty happy with how it's all gone. I didn't use any scissors in the end, I stuck with the blade. I think it's doing alright, to be honest. I mean, there is a nice bit of a line coming on here, but I don't want to go too far in case I end up with like holes dotted along the side of my head. The sides are looking a lot sharper, the back is looking a lot sharper. Yeah, obviously if you've got someone with you, I would strongly suggest getting them to help you with your haircut because, well, it's better someone actually looking at what they're doing rather than you looking in a mirror, but there we go. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use my trusty Dyson here to get rid of all of the hair. I'm going to tidy up the sink and then I'm going to work on my facial hair. I'm happy with the length of it, but I'm going to cut in under here to make it all look neat and tidy, and I'm also going to shave my neck. This is where this bad boy comes in and this bad boy comes in. Right. 1 second, I just need to hoover.
Hey. Cause this shit is real. Cause this shit is real.
Just like that. Now, I will rinse my face off with some water because I still have the residue from the shea butter. And there we have it. Boom. I'm now going to go and wash my hair again to get rid of all of the loose hair. See you in a bit. Job done, feeling fresh, and if I do say so myself, looking pretty fresh too. So I just washed my hair again. I didn't put any product on anything. Well, I didn't wash it. I just run some water over it, got rid of any loose hair, and then I popped a little bit of hair product through. I think it's looking pretty good. I mean, obviously it's not as good as I would get if I went to an actual barber's and got it done professionally. But you know what, like all things considered, I think it's actually a really sharp cut. Yeah, I'm feeling myself, I have to admit I'm feeling myself. So there we go guys, that was a bit of an experiment, but actually, I think it paid off. Like, I think I've done a pretty good job. So yeah, there we go. I'm going to wrap the video up now. I said it was going to be funny, but it's probably not been as funny as I thought. I was half expecting to finish this video with, like, I don't know, a line down my head or something crazy like that, but do you know what, I've actually done a pretty good job, even if I do say so myself, not toot my own horn or anything. Right guys, hope you guys are doing well. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you are being brave, and if your hair is turned into some monstrous mop, that you are trying to do something about it. If not, it's not the end of the world. I'm sure all of your barbers would urge you not to, and to wait until quarantine is over, but you know, have a bit of fun, man. You know, cheer yourself up, try and give yourself a haircut, and what's the worst that can happen? If you guys like this video, you know what to do. Please hit that like button. If you want to see any other videos, or you want to see me do something, I don't know what you guys want, comment down below. And as always, please consider subscribing, guys. Please consider subscribing. Right, I'm going to leave you to it. Have a good one. Bye.